All right, welcome back. A new forecast out for Kansas's population growth. We're getting more details on what that could look like. It's painting a mixed picture. That's kind of what's happening. The Center for Economic Development and Business Research at Wichita State University predicts the state's overall growth could slow, pretty much stagnant, even go stagnant in the coming years. The report shows metro areas, so like Wichita, Kansas City, could see at least a 25% population increase over the next 50 years, while some rural counties like Decatur County could lose nearly half their population in that same time. We sat down with Becca Selby-Leach. She's the director of the center at WSU to break down what's driving these results and what they mean for the future of Kansas. Here's part of that interview.
Within state, we're typically seeing urbanization, so a lot more population increases into our biggest cities like Wichita, metro area, the Kansas City area, and so forth. Less population growth in smaller urban areas like Manhattan. We're seeing a little bit of population growth within the smaller rural areas. So in Southwest Kansas, for example, we're seeing Garden City and Dodge City and Liberal starting to get some additional population, but that's just as the rural communities are coming in. We're not seeing a lot at all of new people coming into our state. And that is a big challenge. Our total population, while increasing, it's increasing very slowly and potentially face some challenges if people start leaving, whether it's due to immigration policy or finding opportunities elsewhere. So a lack of population is actually our biggest challenge with growth in jobs. So we have just enough jobs basically for the people that are here. And our markets are very balanced when it comes to our employment. So a slowdown in employment here is actually expected when we're in that space. However, if we want to, for example, open another hospital, we simply just don't have the workforce for that.
All right, once again, that was Becca Selby-Leach with the Wichita Center for Business and Research at WSU, giving us a look at what could happen with Kansas in the next 50 years population-wise, what that leans into for the economy as well. Some of the biggest questions in 2026 that they brought up involve federal policies on taxes, immigration, and tariffs. Definitely could play a big part in what Kansas looks like within even the next 5 years. Okay, we'll be right back after the break. We're not even 2 days into the government shutdown. Still no sign of a deal on Capitol Hill. We'll bring the latest of what's happening and what's not happening.